Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have, what are their true intentions in love? And so we have your oracle cards here, Capricorn. And right away, we start the reading with love and devotion. Yeah, we do. And so we have Sappho here. And, Sappho was a nice lady with, her titties hanging out here, right? And she has her wings, right? She feels like she can fly further, right? If she shows her boobs, I guess. But we also have devotion. This is Mirabai, and Mirabai kind of ran away, right? Because she didn't like the situation she was in. Maybe somebody wants to run away to be with you. It's possible here. We have the skull, right? Capricorn, and the skull showing up as, transition or grief. Somebody could be in transition and maybe they're grieving that, right? It's possible because we have the intellect, and this is kind of a headache. This Ann Carson shows up, right? And here she is like holding the eyeball, and, the blood's coming out of it. She's kind of dropping, and, she has this kind of cloud next to her. But long story short, this is woes of the mind. Like decisions or, things that are pressing, are bothering somebody, right? The belonging card is here, and this is Janet Frame. And, Janet Frame just wanted to belong to a family, Capricorn. And they tried to give her a lobotomy. This is a true story, right? And so, she grew up in she grew up in New Zealand, and basically she saw two of her siblings like die. I think both of them could have drowned, but one of them drowned. And so, here she is with the eel, right? And so, but long story short, she just really wanted to belong. And I think she came from a really poor family. So she comes to the United States, and, they wanted to give her a lobotomy. And so she escaped, they want to practice on everybody. That's what it is. Just like this past stuff. That's all experimental. That everybody just said, oh, okay, no problem. Here's my arm. Yeah. No problem. Even though it's, it was a 99% survival on it. So, didn't see the need for them to do that. But, they did so they can have profits, right? Yeah, probably. So, let's get back into this, Capricorn. Because you could be saying, maybe somebody really wants to belong to you, Capricorn. Because this card kind of talks about belonging to a family. That's all she really ever wanted here. Maybe somebody wants to belong to a family. Maybe they have a family here, but there looks like somebody's having a headache here, you or your person here, maybe about a family, right? Or maybe trying to fit in, possibly, because that's what she was trying to do here. But somebody's devoted and they're in love with you. They could be going through grief right now. They could. And maybe because of this whole thing, maybe they have a family and they had to make a really harsh decision. We're not sure yet, right? No. We have the solar plexus. This talks about I can. This talks about the willpower, the determination, the courage, all these things to bring things to fruition in your life. And the gift and the seed are here, Capricorn. So, maybe somebody's going to gift you some organic seeds over here. But I feel like somebody wants to grow something with you, right? With the seed. And the gift, it can talk about somebody might want to give you a gift, but it can also just talk about somebody feels you're a gift, right? This union that I feel like somebody wants a union here with you, or there's, it's also, it could be too here that this person here, this reading too, Capricorn, can talk about somebody who is kind of devoted and in love with you, but they could be really accepting and ending. I don't think it's that, because the solar plexus is here, which talks about I can, and I have willpower and all this other stuff. But it's possible here that somebody's actually accepting an ending. But I don't feel like that's for the majority of you, right? Because this grief could be about, it could actually talk about somebody who is really devoted and in love, but their heart is devoted, but maybe they can't because they have a family over here, something like that. With this belonging card. Yeah, so let's get into it. Let's pull a rune. You guys let me know if you like these runes or not, all right? Because I'm going to pull one now, and I don't want to be doing it if you guys really don't want to. You don't want that in the reading, so let's go ahead and pull a rune for Capricorn and their person. Let's see what we have for Capricorn and their person. And we have I'm not sure the name of that rune. It looks like it's in the reverse though. So let's see what we have. And and this rune could be yours or your person's, or it could be about the storyline, right? Let's have a look here at that particular rune. Yeah, and well, where is it? This is Gibo. Yeah, this is a gift. Interesting. Yeah, it is in the reverse. But it's okay. It's about a gift. Yeah, this is in the reverse. We're going to put it over here and have a look at Gibo, which really is a gift. That's what it talks about. And this is Gibo signifies a gift, a sign of devotion and reward, and closely connected to love and brotherhood. Yeah, I mean, we have the gift card right here, right? And this could be saying here that somebody feels like you are a gift, for sure, right? A universal love, gratitude, a positive exchange. Gibo demonstrates how an open and trusting attitude influences the world around us. The gift that the rune alludes to is not necessarily something material, but more often than not is one's self. The 7th rune pushes us to share our gifts joyfully with others. We do not need to be afraid of being robbed. On the contrary, by sharing our gifts with others, they shine even more. This is a positive moment where we are capable of giving affection and support to those close to us. Okay, but this is in the reverse, so let's look at the warning. OMG, Gibo advises us not to fear moments of solitude, because these moments are important in the course of life. Nevertheless, there is no need to wallow in these moments, but rather to overcome the obstacles related to these moments. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense, because this Ann Carson card is here, Capricorn, and she's, this is woes of the mind, the intellect, right? And so this rune cautions us, This rune cautions to not expect that others come to us, but to give yourself with courage and humility without worrying about the consequences. Wow. So this person who is devoted and in love with you, this could be your energy too, is like afraid that they could be robbed possibly, or afraid that maybe, interesting here. It looks like somebody might be dealing with a little bit of self-worth, because a little bit of a lack of self-worth maybe, because they are kind of thinking that maybe they will not be accepted, or that they will be maybe taking advantage of. Gibo speaks of an unselfish love, which in its pureness generates other love. Yeah. And this can talk about, like, this could be saying here, Capricorn, that, like, if one person accepts this love, then the other person will open up. It could be saying somebody has the courage to make the first move. It could be saying that. OMG, right? Let's see what we have for you and your person, Capricorn. Let's see what we have for Capricorn and their person. Let's see what we have, please. Capricorn and their person. Let's see what we have. The Hierophant. The Fool's reversed, Capricorn. OMG. Let's see what else we have. We have the King of Swords reversed. The Ace of Cups is in your challenge. Beautiful Ace of Cups. It's in your challenge, and you want this, and it's eluding you on some level. The Knight of Swords is going to be your desire. Let's look at your fear here, or doubt. 10 of Swords, and he's walking away. This 10 of Swords is like a walking away. It's almost like the 8 of Cups, right? But this is usually after a battle. This is usually somebody who's walking away. You could be fearing that this person will not walk away from somebody. Because we have the skull here. It talks about transition and grief. Now let's look at their energy. We're going to get a different deck, because I want to see what these cards that might kind of match up here. Let's see what we have for Capricorn's person. So you have the Hierophant, the Fool cards reversed, Capricorn. What's on your mind is the King of Swords reversed. You know, I feel like you think that this person doesn't have enough courage, most likely, or you're not going to have a new adventure with them, right? You could be feeling that. It looks like it's on your mind here, because here the challenge for you is the Ace of Cups. You want them to take action, the Knight of Swords. It's possible you want them to cut somebody out here, but this is At the very least, you want them to probably come in fast and take some action. Maybe you're tired of waiting, because the Skull card can talk about a transition. And we know transition is waiting, right? Until these, yeah, I'm just going to talk about something else. But let's see. So in your fear, Capricorn, or doubt, I feel like, as I said, you could be afraid. Maybe you're doubting that they will walk away from a situation. It just looks like there's some type of other situation here. Maybe not, but this is, you want this new beginning with somebody here. What's on your mind is, has a decision been made? Most likely, King of Swords reversed. So let's see what we have for Capricorn's person, The bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. Yeah, and it keeps showing up. It does. It was just, I just did like a short shuffle here. Let's see what else we have. Eight of Cups reversed. Ace of Swords. Six of Wands. Six of Cups reversed. Page of Pentacles is their challenge. The King of Wands showing up in their hope. Your person's probably a fire sign. Maybe they are this King of Swords reversed, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, right? But this is what's on their mind, returning to somebody from their past, Six of Cups. And I feel like returning to you is on their mind too, because here they have the Eight of Cups. It's possible this person's married to somebody. We have the Hierophant with the Fool next to it, Capricorn. And, this can talk about somebody who doesn't have the courage because they're married right here. It could be saying that. And what's on your mind is, are they making a decision? And possibly, are they not coming maybe because they're married to somebody here? Or, like they don't have the courage. Well, why not? This person is seeing you as a gift, but I feel like what's going on here is that I feel like your person's afraid. Maybe they have to like walk away from a family. They could, because we have the Intellect card right next to the Belonging card, and Janet Frame's card is all about family, or belonging, a sense of belonging. Let's see why Capricorn. Let's look at your cards for a minute. Let's see why you have the Fool card reversed for Capricorn. Let's see. Why is that there for Capricorn? Five of Swords. I feel like you were just wondering if somebody has defeated another situation. Possibly. Let's get one more card. Your person here. Ace of Wands, so you can have a brand new beginning in love. You have the Ace of Cups here. I feel like what's clear here is you can't have a new beginning in love with this person unless another situation is ixnayed. And I don't really know like what that is. I mean, it could be a family over here with this Belonging card. Maybe they have to walk away from, I don't know, anything. Any type of that Belonging card. Maybe they belong to, I don't know, the Lonely Hearts Club in New York City. And, they want to come and be with you. So they can, not be in the Lonely Hearts Club anymore. I don't know, Capricorn, but it does look like they're leaving another situation. Or you want them to, right? Your challenge, Ace of Cups. Two of Cups. See? Wow, you're really in love with this person, Capricorn. And the challenge here is to lessen the physical and the emotional distance between you and this person, because that's what they're doing there. Let's see what you want. Knight of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you are hoping here that this person here is determined enough to take action and come back to you. I'm pretty sure. It's like this person's in love with you. You know that. I'm pretty sure you do, but there's a gap between you guys. There's a space between you that is like keeping you apart, something like that. And this is why we have the solar plexus chakra card. It talks about somebody having the willpower and kind of the guts, right, to do this, the balls, right, to come forward. The Ten of Swords, this is what you're afraid of here. And he's walking away. You're afraid that this person's, maybe you have to walk away from them. You could be afraid that they're not going to walk away from somebody else. The Death card. Yeah, I'm pretty sure here that exactly right. You could be afraid that this person will not walk away from somebody, therefore you're going to have an ending with them. It could be, right? And let's see what else we have. Let's look at their cards now. And once again, the Ace of Wands, remember I said it was at the bottom of the deck? Here it is. Here's the Ace of Swords. Here's the Ace of Cups. These are all new beginnings. The aces are always new beginnings here. I feel like what's on their mind is to return to you. Right here, Six of Cups reversed next to this Ace of Swords. And I feel like return to you. Eight of Cups reversed. Let's see what else we have. The Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. See, this is very burdening for them to make this decision. This new beginning is very burdening to them. It could be because of their money, Six of Pentacles. It could be because there's another person involved. Here's three people on the card. They have the Six of Cups reversed, and the Empress is here. And so this is what's on their mind. You are the Empress, Capricorn. Looks like you're the third party. Maybe you're not the third party, but it kind of does look like that for some. And like this third party that is, you know, their queen, basically, but the Strength card, maybe they're Leo. This can be about the courage here, because this person needs courage for some reason. I feel like this person is in grief right now. I feel like this transition card, most likely. Or this could also be that if they show up here, because the solar plexus chakra is here, it's like I can. If they actually show up here, they could be knowing that this transition will bring grief because of their devotion and their love for you, and possibly a hard decision because of some type of belonging. I feel like that's their family. It could be. The Page of Pentacles, not for all, is showing up in their challenge, and the Five of Wands. This is in their challenge, yeah, and so, you know, this is too many people involved. It's competition, it's strife and struggle, it's change and chaos, and that's what could be. I feel like this person knows that, for me, it looks like the hardest part for them to come and be with you would be the beginning, like the transition. It does look like that, right? Let's get another card for them. Let's see what we have. Ace of Pentacles. Now we have all the aces. They want this new beginning with you. This person's struggling with this. They are struggling right here. They're thinking of returning to you right here, Capricorn. All these beautiful cards, and then we end with the Ten of Wands. Like, this is a burden for me. What they want, the King of Wands, or what they're hoping for, we have the Seven of Wands. Here they are, super overwhelmed. That's what I meant about challenged. This is, the fives are like turning points, major change, but it's usually, you know, change that is very, like, full of crisis, right? Or full of challenges. Yeah, let's see what else they're hoping for here. Seven of Swords. Maybe they're hoping to escape. Here they feel overwhelmed. They could be hoping somebody doesn't fight back, possibly. Like, kind of resist them, or resist it. Six of Wands. This is, they want this victory here. I feel like they want to escape another situation. And the Ten of Pentacles, Capricorn, showing up in their fear or their doubt. The Tower. You know, in the challenge, we have two pentacles here. Your person over here has the Six of Pentacles. It's possible here that they're a little bit concerned about money. Because you have one pentacle here, Capricorn, the Seven. And, you know, they have one, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4 pentacle cards here. Here they are. They could be, you know, fearing here, or just kind of fearing, I feel like they're fearing a breakup here. And the Tower, like, it'll be a huge shakeup in their life. Like, it'll be like, God, I'm going to have to deal with, you know, the fire. My house is on fire, and meanwhile, somebody's trying to bomb me from over here. Meanwhile, the fake, people who are in power, they're coming in to, put some type of microchip. I mean, all kinds of crazy shit. This person, they're going to try that too. Yeah, but I'm just saying this person could be really feeling like this will be really, really hard for me, and full of like fires and like intense, like grief, and maybe fighting with somebody here, because we have the Five of Wands. They're fighting here, and here's the man trying to like gain his footing or possibly defend himself. Let's see what else. The Wheel of Fortune. They might be dealing with Sagittarius, and they don't want hell possibly with somebody here. It looks like this person doesn't want hell with somebody that they're married to, something like that. That's really how this reading is shaping up, right? And we're going to go to the extended Capricorn, and we're going to have a full spread on them. We're going to see how they feel about you too. I really want to see this reading because, yeah, it's interesting how we have the solar plexus chakra. It talks about I can. Like, I have the willpower, I have the determination, I have the courage. You could be wanting them to be determined right here, Seven of Pentacles. But, this person, this is what they need. They know that you are a gift in their life. We have that card. And we have Gibo, which talks about just give. Give of yourself. Stop worrying. Give of yourself unconditionally. It's like anything. It's like as you get older, you're like, well, so-and-so. Sometimes when you want something, or, maybe even a job or whatever, you want something and you're like, well, what's the worst that could happen? They could say no. What, are you going to die from no? I mean, this is love. This is, very deep here. But still, you have to realize in your life, like, what's the worst thing that could happen? A no? Who gives, okay, no, let me move on. And next project, right? Or, that sounds a little detached, but you have to be your own best friend, right? I feel like this person might not be their own best friend here. And they look like they don't, like, have a terrible amount of courage. It doesn't, I don't think so. I feel like the Strength card, this could be them, like, I feel like they are trying to gain their courage. Yeah, I feel like they are trying, but I don't feel like they are like Prince Valiant, Capricorn, like super, what do you call that? Like super, like brave or anything. Yeah. Yeah, they're lacking valor. They are. We're going to end this reading. We're going to go to the extended. And we're going to look at all their energies. And the link is below. And of course, we're going to find out how they feel about you. Excuse me, you guys, how they see this whole thing, who's in their environment or what, physical or emotional, their near future, and we're going to see also what they might want to say to you, Capricorn, and of course their true intentions and their outcome. They're all super affordable. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.